Pete Dennehy, gotta love the man. The Target song. You love going shopping with me, don't you?
Yeah.
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 Like a hole in the head, probably.
Yeah.
Like
I know,
most men.
It's like Miller's. There's a stool out the front that's got my name on it. There's no doubt about that.
I bet you had some wings so you could just fly away.
Very good. Hey, remember the Golden Guitars this year? Talking about Pete Dennehy, he could ride his horse, because he rides a horse. He could ride his horse into the Golden Guitars. Rue Arcus rode right up to the front red carpet on his horse, and I'll tell you someone else who could ride his horse in, and that's our good mate Burnsy, and he joins us now. Ian Burns.
Burnsy.
Tracy and the Big D, how are you?
Mate, good. Well, you have people dancing with the new song.
Oh, good. That's what I like to hear.
It's such a great tune. How did the tune come about? I do love the song as well, but it's so catchy. Is this one that you wrote all by yourself? Was this the idea? Tell us about the song.
All by myself. I was having one of those days where I was, a few little setbacks had come along, and I thought, no, I'm not just going to let these knock me back too far. What can I do about this? And so actually the response to it was the song, and really the whole God Gave Me Wings thing is all about there's going to be walls, there's going to be knockbacks, there's going to be things that, push you back through a few steps, but just keep pushing on through it, and it can work out.
Let me tell you what I love about it. Tracy and I do a lot of judging on the junior festival circuits around the place, the Country Music Festival, and we're going to be doing one this weekend and the following weekend, in fact. This is an absolute cracker. This is one that could go to festivals, it would liven it up, and it would get crowds there and doing it.
And you know what? It's funny, I've just realised, because, look, I am a Christian, I'm the first to say that, but I wasn't even trying to push that side of it at all. And the whole thing, God gave me wings, is like, God gave me legs, I'm going to walk. It was like, It was just like that, a kind of a phrase. And I didn't even realise that it would have had that impact to come across as a bit of a gospel song. It was absolutely not my intention, would you believe?
But that just shows that you're comfortable. You're comfortable with it, and you're just comfortable. So that's a good thing.
Definitely.
But how would your response be then if you turned up and you found out that kids or other people were singing it in a talent quest in the gospel section?
Oh, I'd be over the moon. Yeah, no, that'd be really cool. I'd be really pleased with that. It's just an area where I didn't think it would go, to be honest with you. I really didn't.
Well, and it is really hard. Like, I know Carter and Carter do a lot of gospel songs, and their songs get played a lot in the festivals because of that same reason. They do have it's very uplifting, and it's just very easy, and it's comfortable. It's not, with all sorts it doesn't matter what topic or what subject, and we've got politics at the moment, but it doesn't matter what you talk about. It can be too much at times. And it's just comfortable and it's right. So if it feels right and it sounds right, then it is right, If it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck. Oh, talking about ducks, I have to say a big hello to you. Actually, he's gonna be very cranky. I said that. One old duck said, "Make sure you say g'day to old Burnsy from Mr. Mac." Oh, Paul Mac.
Now you've called him an old
I
duck.
have. The phone will be ringing soon. Oh, dear. He's
a good man, I tell you.
He is a very good man.
Yeah. Last time we spoke, Ian, you mentioned how much time you spend alone by yourself out riding. And you said that that's inspirational for writing music and so forth. Does the climate, the location, all of the impact, does that change what's in the head as far as what you're thinking about for music?
Yeah, it does. I do a lot of riding either on my horse, which sounds ridiculous, but also in my car, because the thing I have to do during the day to make ends meet keeps me on the road quite a lot. And it is very funny. Yes, the mood I'm in really affects the song that comes out. So if I'm a little bit negative, it's funny how I've been married for 28 years this year. We're really happily married. But if I'm in a bit of a not so much nice mood, I'll still write a breakup song. and it's just ridiculous because we've been married for that long. But it's more relatable to the mood I'm in at the time. So there's absolutely does my mood affect what song comes out? Very much.
Definitely.
Don't worry, Ian. They need to shake up from time to time, my friend. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, dear. That's the B side of the record.
Hey, Darren, I married a German, mate. I'm not going to take her on. I could get hurt.
You're a very wise man.
It's
Oh,
funny
dear.
because sometimes I think I married a sauerkraut.
Right, on that note, we're going to have to play some music because I need to turn these microphones off and have a chat to the Big D. Ian, thank you very much for joining us tonight. I think someone's going to have to give the Big D more than wings after this interview. So here he is right now. We'll catch up with you again very soon. Ian Burns,
Thanks.
God gave me wings.